Today I'm going to show you how I do boot pulls, the type of pulls that I call over the top. This is the type of boot pull that I'm referring to, and I have always hated this line of stitching right here. It gets in the way of my pattern and it just doesn't look nice. So I came up with a way to eliminate that stitching completely. First of all, I want to say to the beginning bootmakers that this is a refinement. It's not something that you have to do. If you're making boot pulls with this visible stitching and you don't understand what I'm doing yet, or you're not quite ready to change, that's okay. First of all, I'm going to prepare the boot pulls for this type of construction. I've punched a hole in the pull, and normally I would cut straight down from either side of the hole and cut a notch out of the pull. The reason for that is I want the center taken out of the boot pull so that the sides of it can rest on either side of the seam. In this case though, I'm just going to make a slit straight down the center like this because I need this extra. It's going to be sewn into the side seam when I stitch it. I use 1/8 inch double-sided tape to hold my seams together when I'm stitching, and what I'm going to do first is just the top 2 1/4 inches of the side seam. Doing the pulls this way makes doing the side seams take longer, and I'm always really grumpy about it, but when I'm done, the pulls are done too. Okay, I have stitched the side seam at the top and trimmed it and pounded it flat, and now I'm ready to put the pull on that part. I'll stitch the pull on over the side seam here, and then I'll be ready to tuck this in and sew the rest of the side seam with the pull caught up in the side seam. I'm going to make a mark so I'll know where to cut a slit on either side of the side seam. So now I have a slit right next to the side seam, and I can reach up and grab those little tabs that I made at the bottom of the pull. And pull them through to the back side. And now, when I stitch the side seam, I can lay these right along the side seam and actually stitch them into the seam. Okay, I have one boot finished. You can see how the pulls are sewn in, but there's no visible stitching. And here's what it looks like from the inside. I've already trimmed this side seam, and I'm going to wet the side seam and pound it flat and then turn it, and it will be done, and the pulls are done too.
Okay, so I have what is probably going to be a very dumb question that you will mock me for, probably a lot. So what part of your foot are the balls of your foot? Is it, because this part is the part that's round. Is this not what people are talking about?
No, that's your heel.
But it's the round part. This isn't a ball. It's flat and sideways. This is, see, round. It's a round muscle.
No, that's your heel. This part. Put your finger there.
No, that's like the palm of your
No,
foot.
right here. This is the medial ball of your foot, right there, where your toe bends.
Bamboozled.
And this is the lateral ball over here.
Swindled.
And you're a doofus head.
Zoe's like, nope.
What do you got?
Teeny little snake, isn't it cute? Here, Zoe. Zoe, look. Zoe, look at here. It's a snake. Isn't he sweet? Well, we'll hope that doesn't. No, don't hurt it. Here. Okay, you go back right over there where you were. Zoe likes to help me go get water for the plants and the trees. In other words, I get water in the bucket and she swims and tries to catch frogs. And just generally has a delightful time. Go meet the llamas. Go say hi to the llamas.